We're part of the microfinance sector, and we started up 2 years ago, and we see ourselves as a social enterprise, which means that we take a slightly commercial approach to how we seek to engage with microfinance in the UK. We've been funded by socially motivated angel investors, and like I said, we started up 2 years ago, and we invest in individuals, community groups, and businesses. And our funding model is slightly different than most of the organizations you've heard speakers represent today. On the one hand, we provide contracts to social housing providers and local councils. Secondly, we run the nonprofit weekly community lottery, which funds our micro grants and soon our micro loan program. And we also host raffles and prize draws at events big and small. We then take a small percentage to fund our grant and our loan fund. And that's been specifically done just because the funding environment in the UK has been so tough for CFIs and microfinance institutions specifically that we have looked at slightly different ways of trying to fund our own programs. We also have taken donations from individual donors that have helped fund some of the projects that we deliver. We basically have three products. On the one hand, we provide community-based money and debt advice throughout London. We provide micro grants, and after the summer we'll be launching our micro loan program. We provide community-based advice because financially excluded people in the UK lack proper advice to make the right kind of choices. And we run debt advice projects across London, like I said, currently working with 13 volunteers, providing a community-based alternative to more mainstream money and debt advice programs. We provide micro grants to community groups because very small community groups struggle to find the small grants that can help them make a big difference locally in their community. We've, over the last couple of months, funded an after-school football coach for teenagers in Islington. We've funded a Christmas lunch for a homeless shelter in Croydon, and we've just provided funds for a seaside trip for care leavers, an organization which is based in Camberwell. And the way it works for us is the lottery, our nonprofit lottery, which is a very successful fundraising tool for lots of charities in the UK, including, for example, Age Concern. It's very much an online-based